Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to more Let's Play Shadow of the Colossus Blind for the PS2. Last episode we killed something. This episode we're gonna go kill something else. That's the way it works. That's just like my Super Mario Sunshine LP. I got lazy at the beginning of every episode I went. Exactly. At the beginning of every episode I went. Last episode we got a bunch of shines. This episode we're gonna go get a bunch more shines. Sidebar. You have a Gyarados.
You know what I absolutely adore?
Kittens? Kittens. Surskit is pretty cute, I won't lie. But do you like kittens? Masquerain? Ludicolo. Ludiloco. It is very... It should be it, because it has Mexican names. Lotad, Lombre, which is supposed to be ombre, and Ludicolo is like loco colon, loco cranberries. Because it should know Thunder. Zapdos should know Thunder right off the bat. I'm pretty sure it does not learn Thunderbolt, which is BS. I know, it's level 50. Zap Cannon is second gen. It's supposed to be near the power plant. I'm not. It is, but its accuracy is down. That's why I don't like it. I don't like Zap Cannon. I don't like Thunder. I just like Thunderbolt. Give me Thunderbolt. Give me Flamethrower. Give me Ice Beam. I'm good.
Fire Spin.
No Fire Spin. Fire Spin has a 75 accuracy and a 15 damage. I know it goes 2 to 5 turns, but it's still doo-doo. It's doo-doo. Is this a sword or a bow fight? Okay. I like how you're lying on the ground. Just I don't know. What is it called? Bellsprout? You said bell-shaped. Yes. Oh, that's a castle. Yeah. I actually beat. I beat Erica's level 29 whatever victory bell with a level 12 Bellsprout before, with only a Bellsprout, and that was it. Yeah, and I wrapped it forever. I don't want the lizard. I'm good. I'm good through the rest of the game. I'm done with lizards and fruit. I'm done with lizards and fruit like a motherfucker. And this is without the horse. I gotta climb here. Oh, that was almost really slick. That was almost really slick. They're light sleepers? I don't know. They're ghosts. The ghosts technically should never be able to be held in a Pokeball. Think about that. They're ghosts. Snake Eater! I've never played a Metal Gear game.
You have got to be. Oh my God, how are we friends?
I've never played a Metal Gear game. I've never played a Mega Man game. I've never played a Silent Hill game. I've never played... What else? You could LP something by yourself. Depending on how good it is, I would promote you. I know. You do not have the technology. That is for That's for HD stuff only. Kyle, you know Kyle a long time ago, he did a Let's Play, and he's like, hey, promote me. And even though he was my friend, you know, as much as I hate to sound like a dick, I was like, well, it's not very good, so. Just because of the quality of what it was, because it was camcorder quality away from the television, and it had a glare on the TV too. You only see like half of it. Yeah, so I mean, like, yeah, you're my friend, but I mean, it's not fantastical. Roxio's HD only. You could get fraps and do stuff off your computer. When does this cutscene come on? There's supposed to be a cut. Oh, okay. I'm gonna figure out my HD capture card and I'm gonna make it work. I'm gonna do it tonight. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it tonight. 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 Tonight.
Tonight.
Tonight.
We died.
in hell.
In cutscene.
It's Obama snow. All the way back. Yay! Tediosity. That's gonna be the title of last episode that I came up with that. Was last episode the tiger? Okay, the Tediosity is the name of the previous episode. Which you already know by now, everyone watching, but I just came up with that. We're doing these last 4 in one night. It's gonna get done. We're getting it done. Right here? Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. You wanna play this fight?
Sure.
I'm not gonna give you the microphone. At least not for the beginning. This thing?
Not that one. You have to wait for it to stop.
Oh! So I have to dodge it. Let me at least get up to where he is, and then I'll give you the controller.
It's getting up there.
Because I want to make sure that there's some validity.
Right from the edge.
What's he gonna... Oh, on the edge of it? So I'm safe? Relatively?
You might do damage. Just make sure you jump right as it's supposed to go down.
Oh, okay, so I have to watch it then. Okay, there we go. And the fight starts. You know shit gets real whenever his life bar appears. I don't want to get onto him. That's gross. An arrow? With my bow? The arrows that come from my bow? Where at? Anywhere in particular? In the face? In the face! Hey, slap these pillars. Hey. Hey, slap these pillars. Oh, I got you in the lip. Hey, swing at me. Come at me, ho. Huh. Hey, slap at me. I'm putting arrows. You know, I know exactly what I'm going to talk about when I let you play, too. I'm not going to tell you. I will. I will. Hey, you see all those arrows in your flesh? That's me, bro. You want some of this? Come slap me. Hey. Where am I supposed to stand? There are rocks everywhere, first of all. These right here? Is this a good place? Hey, I heard him. So, could you technically stand here and just keep shooting until he dies? That's stupid. Does that apply for every Colossus? He is full of arrows like crazy. Where? To the left? To the right? To the left, to the left. What the hell, Sean? You're telling me wrong. It's called misinformation. Look at him, he's a pincushion. You are my pincushion. I'm gonna get back now. He hit the other side. Sure it wasn't the other side I was supposed to go up? Well, I'm a-shooting him. I am a-shooting him. Alright, to my... No?
Okay, go to your right then.
I will go to my right then. Are no rocks?
Then try and shoot.
Okay. As long as I don't get crushed by one that falls on my foredome. My forenoggin. My head, if you will. Nothing. Nothing, Sean. You're not very good at this game. It's not one of your favorites. It's not one of your favorites. You're not, do you even lift? You don't lift.
That's down. They're
I'm,
originally challenged already.
no, the controller's direction. Look at him. Hang on. He's not doing too hot. That right there and that?
You see those rocks up there?
Yes. Will they not fall if I'm standing directly under them? Or... they'll crush you, don't worry. Yeah, they got it. You want to do it? Okay, he can do it. I'm no longer playing. He can do it. All right. So I haven't got the opportunity to tell this story. Did it fall? I was gonna say, as soon as I hand you the controller, the Twinkie falls. They look like Twinkies. They do. So I never got to tell the story yet, but that looks like a rock. Was that there before? I went to Survivor Series this past Sunday. Survival Series. Which, by the time you see this, it'll probably be like 3 weeks ago. But I went to Survivor Series in Indianapolis, wrestling pay-per-view, and it was fantastical. And if you want to see some pictures, just let me know, and I'll put them on my Facebook. But it was awesome. It was fantastical. I took pictures of like everybody's entrances, and we had a fantastic time. And I went to the Circle City Mall prior to, which is the mall in Indy. And I hit on this chick who worked at Hot Topic. I didn't tell you about that. There was a chick working there at Hot Topic with red hair. You can't even see Wonder. It's just a bow. That's awesome. That's awesome. You're a ghost with a bow. There was this chick with red hair at Hot Topic, and before I left, I was like, "Hey, I really love your hair." She's like, "Oh, thank you," and she smiled at me, and I was like, "That's right. You better smile at me." I did turn my swag up to 100 thou. 100 thou. Feel me? Skeet skeet.
There we go.
Oh, finally, the Twinkie has fallen. I love talking, and I don't even have to do shit. So you get up to the next level. Explain this to me as you go. Or is it hard for you? Now you know my job. Speaking while playing, it's hard.
Speaking while playing is necessarily difficult.
It's muy difícil. And then what you gotta do? Get out on the edge of one of those?
Oh, God.
Exactly. Get into your little Bill Cosby rant. I do that shit all the time. On the outer of that.
Thou dost jest. Did I just go to the wrong place?
Oh, there it is. Thou dost jest. You did? It looks like the right way. Wow. Okay. I thought you'd had to get on the other side of one of those things. One of those. Oh, that way. Was there a way to get up? What was the other staircase for then? Yeah. Find much higher ground.
I was just going to let you experience this for yourself.
Jumping off of the, I assume you're going to jump off of that archway onto him. I love not playing. I can do whatever the hell I want. Look at me. My hands are free. I could masturbate right now. You would find it weird, but I could do it. I could do it. I'm saying. So you said getting onto them is the hard part, and then you have to... I feel like my entire feeling of this game is I felt like it would be a lot harder than I've actually made it out to be.
I was just waiting for you to get out there because he slaps it down.
Nice. You know what I mean? Like from what you tell me, mixed with the fact that they're all bosses, I felt like this would be a lot harder than it actually was. But I mean, all these fights, they're not really that hard. Some of them are difficult. Some of them are a little bit hard, but for the most part, they're not really that difficult. Right on his foredome. Now stab him. Stab him in his foredome. Is there another spot, or is this the only one? Oh. Oh, look at him. Rodeo. This isn't very hard. I could have done this. Why didn't I do it? I did it because I want you to do it. Not because I'm lazy, because you want to do it. Yeah, you want to do it. I don't. I don't like fighting any of them, but I do it because people want to see it. To be honest. Like, if I have to give, because there's only one episode for this, right? This is the second to last one. If I have to give my true opinion for this game, this is not a game for me. I'm sure if I were to have a PlayStation 3 and the high-def version, then I would think this game is even more beautiful than it already is, because it's a very pretty game. but I am not the main. I'm not the main audience for this kind of game. I'm not necessarily a big puzzle guy, and the fact that it's just boss after boss, and most of those bosses, not only the way you get to them, but the way you kill them is just tedious. I don't necessarily like it, but it's not a bad game. It's just not for me. Fair? Fair enough? Fair enough? I know. I guess I'm telling my viewers more than you, but... What is that? See, my favorite genre, I don't know if I've ever even made this known. My favorite genre is RPG. Yeah. No, I'm really, really good at first-person shooters, but my favorite genre, that sucks for you. My favorite genre is RPG, turn-based strategy, and real-time strategy. Get the fuck out of here! I love it. I really do. You know, there's a game called real-time strategy. Yeah. Did you ever hear of Army Men, Sarge as Heroes? No. Well, but that real-time strategy game comes from that storyline, that line of games, because there's an Army Men, Sarge as Heroes, then there was a sequel to it, and I've played and beaten both of those. And when it comes to characters, there's like certain characters with, you know, actual names, like they're actual characters, and those characters are in real-time strategy. Because there's a game for the PS2 called Real-Time Strategy, RTS, and it is a game where you command plastic army men. Plastic army men and tanks and like helicopters and stuff. And your whole objective is to get from the yard up into the house and up eventually up to the attic where the final boss is. And you go through the house, and the levels are based on the house. It's really neat. It's very, very interesting. If I had it, I'd let's play it. Viewers, nudge, nudge. I mean, what? No, I'm very appreciative of one person sending me a game. I'm amazed by that. Yeah, Sean says that if you will send me games in exchange for shirtless pictures of himself. Yeah, he's not a bad-looking guy, and he has nipple clamps. I'm assuming he a collar, and a straight jacket and nipple clamps. So if you had the straight jacket on, they couldn't see your nipple clamps. So you put it in the comments, nipple clamps or straight jacket, and we'll trade. Give me your email address, ladies.
Oh yeah, drop your thingy.
He's a... What?
Thank you for giving me the tip in the middle of the cutscene. He's not done yet.
It's not done yet.
Because now the rest of the fight takes place.
On the ground? On his hand. It's in his palm?
Yep.
Wow.
Isn't that one ridiculous place to put these?
How the hell are you supposed to get up to it?
I have to wait for you to try to...
Yeah, climb his leg. Yeah, climb his penis. Oh, he's gonna tag it with his hand. That's ridiculous crazy. Is that the end?
Bam!
I'm calling it right now. He's gonna die. Don't spoil it for me, but I'm calling it. He's gonna die. He's gonna die. His girlfriend's gonna live, and his girlfriend's gonna ride off on the horse over that bridge and leave after they have a burial for Wander. I'm calling it right now. Calling it. Calling it. I have its number. I'm gonna call it right now.
Let me tell you that after you fight the final boss, there's a decent amount of cutscenes, but in the middle of it, there is a really fun bit of play. Just be ready.
A fun bit of play.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Like you get to do something that
Like,
you probably are not expecting to be able to do.
have sex?
There's
Is there a hot coffee mod for this? Don't know what a hot coffee mod is? That was from... Oh, God, I need to pay attention. I need to stop looking at you. I'm going to fall off the edge. Grand Theft Auto... is either 3 or San Andreas. No. It was... they called it a hot coffee mod. There was a portion in the game that got cut out, kind of like that one beta whatever in here. Like, it's still in there, but it's just fucking hard to get to. I can't remember what you needed, but in that one Grand Theft Auto game, there's a thing called a hot coffee mod where you could actually play a minigame of having sex with someone. And it actually showed everything. It was really... I have never seen it before, but... And you did, like, button combinations to do the sex. Oh, yeah, that is God of War. Yeah. Yeah, I get to do that too. So on the next episode, we're going to kill the final boss, and we're going to end this Let's Play, alright? So until then, I'm Broken Champion, and we're done here.